Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Greg Jones with Engine Builder. We are at the 2025 PRI Show. Today, we are in the Kelford Cams booth, joined by CEO Josh Kemp. And this right here behind us is a turbocharged Nissan RB engine, and it's our Engine of the Week.
Engine Builder's Engine of the Week is sponsored by Pengrade 1.
Josh, good to see you, man.
You too, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us here in the booth this week. You guys got a pretty badass Nissan RB here.
It's pretty cool.
A pretty fast car,
It's
right?
a pretty fast car. So this is the fastest RB on the planet. So
Wow.
It runs a 568 at 260 miles per hour.
Wow, that's flying.
Impressive, right?
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Very cool. So, Josh, before we get into some details of the RB itself, walk us through, whose car this is to begin with, and
Sure.
how long you guys have been part of the project.
Sure. So this car is actually owned by Mack Racing in Australia.
Okay.
So Australian team. They obviously debuted the car here in Florida.
Okay.
So it was built by PMS Race Cars out of Puerto Rico. It runs a billet block.
Okay.
It runs an RB26 cylinder head, obviously. It's got all our Kelford Cams and our springs and all our components
Okay.
for our valve train. It's really impressive.
Yeah. And Josh, you were telling me this is actually a 3.2 liter, so
That's
it's
correct.
a little bit overboard on the bill of block.
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain on the bore size, but it does have more stroke to the crane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. And then obviously Kelford is supporting a lot of the camshaft and valve train stuff. You
That's
want to
right.
talk about some of the specifics that you got up here?
Yeah, so we've got some custom cams in there. It is an off-the-shelf valve spring. It works really, really well for the horsepower and the power band that they are using. It's a custom cam because there's not a lot of cars at this level in the world, right? This car is making very close to 3,000 horsepower.
Wow.
And our off-the-shelf stuff doesn't get you 100% there, So being able to work with this team and develop our camshafts and our profiles more, get feedback from their tuners and from data logging and so on and so forth has been fantastic.
Awesome. Are you able to disclose any camshaft specs?
Or not
that
really.
kinda top
Nah,
secret?
it is top secret.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and then obviously we got a pretty sizable turbocharger here to support 3,000 horsepower.
That's right.
Do you happen to know the actual size?
Yep,
of
so
it?
that's a 111 mil Pro Mod from
Okay.
Precision.
Very
Yeah,
good.
so the turbo itself is running around 105, 106 pound of boost pressure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
That is impressive, right?
Very cool. And then it looks like this is a dry sump setup as well, correct?
That's correct, yeah. So it's dry sump set up from Platinum Racing Products. They look after all the dress-up components, obviously the rocker covers you can see, Platinum Racing Products.
Yeah.
Dry sump, there's a lot of the Platinum products on this engine. So they specialise in RB, they do a fantastic job.
Yeah. And then, Josh, you got the Gatto intake over there as well as like an intercooler out front.
That's correct, yes. So intake and intercooler is from Gatto. This is a new addition to the car that's helped dramatically drop intake air temperatures. So we're up at World Cup Finals start of November. They only just put that product onto the car and the gains were huge.
Wow.
So I think its best boost pressure in Orlando was around that 95, 96 pound of boost, where now it's able to run about 106.
Yeah.
So
pretty good increase.
big gains, right?
Yeah, for sure. All right. Josh, anything else in the engine that we're leaving out? Maybe like rotating assembly type setup?
The rotating assembly or the crankshaft is from Kelly's.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure exactly the conrods and the pistons, but it'll be a good brand made here in America, no doubt.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Very good. No, I'm sure it's quality stuff throughout.
Of course.
Again, to support 3,000 horsepower.
It needs to be, right? Yeah.
For sure. All right, so Josh, you mentioned this car is already the fastest RB out there.
That's right. So it's the fastest RB with 260 miles per hour. It's not the quickest yet, but this team pushes hard. So it's not going to be long until they are the quickest.
Yeah. So I was going to ask, what does the future look like for this car, and maybe
Sure.
anything that you guys are doing with it?
Yeah. So we're still going to gather the data and work with the tuners and understand exactly, where that sweet spot is for valve train. But the car's going to have a few changes over the next month or so. They're hoping to get it out in February next year.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's going to be Orlando or Bradenton, but it will be one of those tracks for testing. Hey, the goal is 540s. Okay. That's what everyone is pushing for, right?
Yeah.
So the Natty car currently is the record holder with a 554 at 265 miles per hour. That also runs Kelford valve train. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be on our stand, but they had a big crash last weekend.
Oh,
so we're missing it today, but full Kelford valve train. It's a Titan engine that we work closely with to develop parts for the 2J.
Yeah.
So that's the record. The guys are always looking at pushing hard and breaking that record, but I'm pretty sure 540s not far away.
Wow. That's impressive stuff. And
pretty cool, eh?
It's got to be kind of a proud moment that you guys are helping support that. So,
mate,
very cool.
The industry's constantly changing. You know, the bars keep getting moved, getting pushed. It's race teams like these guys who come together and they just, it's their goal to better exactly what's going on, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Very cool. Josh, anything else about this car or about the Nissan engine that we might be leaving out?
No, I think we're pretty good. We've ticked all the boxes, really.
Cool.
This is one of the first RBs in America to race on American soil. 2J's been king, basically, you know, the whole drag racing scene. So to be a part of the RB development and race on American soil is real, real cool.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Josh, we appreciate the time. Thanks for telling
Greg.
us a little bit about it. Guys, that's been this episode of Engine of the Week. Make sure you're checking out everything that Josh and his team have going on there at Kelford Cams. And as always, make sure you're checking out enginebuildermag.com for more awesome engine content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. Hey, while I've got you guys here, I wanted to tell you about Find a Builder. It's a new microsite on enginebuildermag.com that's great for both engine shops and for potential customers looking to get engine work done. If you're an engine builder, this site is a place where you guys can list your shop and what you guys do to potential customers through enginebuildermag.com. It's an easy subscription-based microsite that'll let you guys connect to a new audience. And if you're a potential customer looking to get engine work done, this is a source to help you guys find a shop that's in your area or one that specializes in the type of engine work that you're trying to get done. Make sure you guys are checking out Find a Builder on enginebuildermag.com. Thanks.